for the STEP program. So whenever you travel, you should register if you feel uncomfortable. Oh, we lost her.
We lost Gail. She did something.
Okay, so she's trying to figure it out. So all the monuments, everything is open in Paris, Euromaestro? Euromaestro still there?
Yeah, everything's open.
Okay.
Nothing even closed even on the that Friday, Saturday. I mean, everything was up and running. Yeah. We just had a U2 concert yesterday and the day before. No, this U2 concert was a concert that originally was scheduled for the Saturday and Sunday right after those shootings in Friday. So after back then, so it was canceled or postponed, and they just redid it.
Are the restaurants back open?
Yeah.
That is a good question. I really don't know if those restaurants that got hit are back open or not. I know they weren't open initially. They might be open now. I'm not too sure. The band that was playing on that day, the Eagles of Death Metal. So they came back to Paris.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah, they were here yesterday. They performed over at the U2 concert. They were special.
Wonderful.
They were special guests, and then today, what's today? Tuesday. Yeah. So today they went and visited the concert hall where those things happened.
Okay.
Where they performed and where all the shootings took place. I actually interviewed one of the survivors from that concert massacre, and he had a very gripping story because the concert hall held 1,500 people, and he was on the ground floor where most of the deaths took place. And what happened was he wanted to dance, and there was no space to dance downstairs because it was so crowded. So he ended up going upstairs to the balcony and dancing there. So he always says that dancing saved his life.
Wow.
Yeah. So he went upstairs and started dancing, and from the balcony, they could hear the shooting below and the screams and stuff. And so he ran down the stairs, and he found a little room that he went into, and 15 other people went into that room, and they found a small refrigerator in the room, and they put it up against the door, and they just waited, and so they were stuck in that room for 3 hours and just hearing rounds of machine guns over and over, and
for 3 hours they were shooting?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So we didn't hear that. We didn't hear that in the States.
No, not at all.
Oh yeah. It was awful. What they did is when they first went in, they started just like mowing people down, and then what they did is they rounded up, because it's a concert hall. Everybody was there, watching this band performing, and so when they first went in, they just started shooting and just killing people randomly and mowing them down. And they also had a couple of guys that was doing crowd control, so they weren't letting anybody leave while the other guys were shooting. And then they rounded up a whole bunch of people as hostages and put them in the front of the theater, in front of the stage, and they just held them there for a long time as hostages, and then they just decided to mow those people down. And so it was really a horrific sight. And so the guys in the room, there was 16 of them, I guess, in the room, 10 square meters, and they had to keep quiet the whole time, of course, which was really hard because you're scared to death. And so the guy was telling me his back was against the wall, in this room, and he could feel the bullets from the machine guns going right into the wall. He could feel the pressure of them, and he was so scared that they would, penetrate the wall and just kill him. And you can't make any noise while it's happening, so it's pretty awful. So I actually I scoped that. I did that as an interview on Periscope.
I missed that scope.
Yeah, that was a pretty powerful scope, and I got interviewed by CNN, and I interviewed the CNN people, Christiane Amanpour and John Berman and stuff like that, and then I got interviewed by NBC and a couple other networks.
Wow, what a story.
Yeah. So is tourism down to Paris now? Do you know?
I don't know, but I did see a report from Air France saying that they lost $50 million in revenues.
Wow. 50 million in revenue from what time period?
I don't know. I don't know the time period. I don't know how they calculated that, but there's an article out on the net about it where they're claiming they lost a lot of money.
That's the same that happened after 9/11. Travel went really, really low. People just was afraid.
Broadway, I know Broadway was devastated after 9/11. People wouldn't go to the theater.
Not Broadway, but that's right.
Yeah.
But going to work was difficult because just the thought of getting in the subway and then you started having all these bomb scares on the subway, and you would get stopped underneath the tunnel sometimes as long as 40, 45 minutes, weeks after 9/11. I mean, and then I remember several times just getting off my bus, coming home from work, and getting off the express buses that they have, and walking right into the National Guard or the cops that were dressed up with these militarized. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I remember buildings being evacuated because there was bomb scares. So they turned out to be false, but in the meantime, it's very scary.
I'll tell you what's scary.
Was closed down for quite some time from that also until they got their together.
Well, I can tell you firsthand because I was down there during the cleanup process, and it was real. I mean, I worked across the street, the World Financial Center. That was devastating. I think that's why I have sarcoidosis today.
I was just thinking about that when you said I didn't know that, and when you said that, I said,
I think
that's the connection.
I think my sarcoid came from working down at 9/11.
You could be sure
Ground Zero.
You can be sure of that, and I'll share why later.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who have come down with sarcoid that were first responders. I wasn't a first responder, but I did work there during the cleanup phase.
Yeah.
So, Euromaestro, where do you recommend people go to visit in Paris this time of year? Because it's winter time. So, where do you recommend that they go?
Well, it depends what they want to do, but I mean, you could do a lot of indoor stuff because you got the museums, you got the Palace of Versailles. One thing that's kind of nice is the Eiffel Tower, because what they've done is they put an ice skating rink up on the first floor now. So so you got an ice skating rink high up in the air, and they've got they put in a glass floor. They used to have a regular floor up there, but now it's a glass floor, so you can just look down.
Nice. So the glass floor is on the top level?
It's on the first floor.
It's on the first floor. Okay. Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, J-Boy74 is here.
Yes. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, J-Boy74.
Yes.
Don't mind my typo.
Welcome to everybody, and Kazoo.
Jello. I just saw.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, and the H's turned to J's.
The letters are right next to each other.
Oh,
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, okay. I actually lived in Paris for about a year, and August is always the month that the Parisians leave and leave the city to all the travelers, all the visitors that come. But yeah, I would do the museums. You get museum passes and do the museums. And then one of my favorite places is the Latin Quarter to go to. It's in Notre Dame. And they have, I think there's a jazz club there where Americans perform that are living in Paris or living in Europe, like Belgium. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but they have a lot of clubs there. It's really a nice area to go because I'm a jazz person. So there are a lot of Americans that are living in Paris, Belgium, and other European countries, and they come into Paris and perform. So.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of Americans here. The other thing I was going to say is because it's Christmas, we have the Christmas markets. So if you go to the Champs-Élysées, they have all these Christmas stands, one right next to the other, and it goes up the whole street. And they also have an ice skating rink there, an outdoor ice skating rink. So
nice.
So you said a lot of people like to eat outside.
Yeah, that's what we do. We eat outside. Yeah.
Even in this weather,
all year round. Yeah.
Oh no! Are you kidding?
It's well, actually, it's not that cold, and it's probably like right now about between 5 and 10 degrees, and
Celsius.
Yeah. And
oh. What's that in English?
Well, they drink hot chocolate. They drink their what is it? The coffee.
I'm not a cold weather person.
The teas to warm up.
And
so,
the other thing is, because we really like to eat outside, what happens is the restaurants have like these heater things outside, and so it's very toasty warm because of those.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like somebody said portable heater. Yeah, it's like a portable heater. It's actually I don't know how it works. I think it's some type of fire thing inside, like a flame or something.
Okay, so Euro Maestro, where else have you been in Europe?
Where in Europe? Well, I've been to Belgium and the Netherlands and Italy and Germany and Switzerland.
Wow.
And the UK.
Oh, you well traveled.
Oh, I don't know about that, but a few places in Europe.
Yeah, and you just did NASA, right?
I just did, I got invited by NASA for the space launch. So I spent several days there. Wow. Yeah, that was nice of them. And they let me do a lot of behind the scene tours and interviews. And so I got to speak with some astronauts and the director of the Kennedy Space Center and the number 2 person in NASA, and got to see a lot of, all the things they're working on, the different rockets and stuff. So it was pretty cool.
Okay, so your suggestions in Paris is to go to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Eiffel Tower, and especially because it's nice. It has that skating rink up there. And I would go to the Champs-Élysées because they have the Christmas market. Plus, it's a nice street. And then if you like the museums, go to the museums.
You have to spell the Sean Delage.
Oh, it's spelled it's spelled just like it's pronounced.
Okay.
All I know is parlez-vous français.
For real.
I'm trying to get it in here.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was trying to get it in there.
That's it?
Champ.
Okay.
Elise?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. See, I would
Yeah.
Sean.
Champs-Élysées.
Yeah, French is kind of a strange language because we don't pronounce most of the letters.
The letters?
Yeah.
You see, my husband would have been able to read that. He took French in
Yeah.
school. And
Like we don't pronounce the
but-
M, the P, and the S. So other than that, you're good. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, Champs-Élysées.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's a strange language, but that's what we do.
Are you American citizen or
yeah,
French?
European.
Oh, yeah, European. Okay.
Wow, your English is
thanks.
fantastic. I mean, barely an
thank you.
accent.
Hi from Paris. We have Sylvia Lebihan joining us from Paris. Hello.
Sylvia?
Yeah, she's
Hi,
Hi,
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
yeah, she's on.
Hello, Sylvia.
Yeah,
How do you see Sylvia? I don't see her.
she's on my Periscope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
you have to show me out. I messed up the last time I tried to do that. So
That's fine. Just sending.
I have to
So
try
we
to
had
do it
Euro
again.
Maestro on Sylvia, and he was just telling us everything is fine in Paris.
I was just in New York too.
Oh, were
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I was in New York.
Oh.
When was that? A week or two ago, I guess. And then I was in, and then before that, I was in Dubai.
Oh, nice.
Dubai.
Now that is a nice place to travel to.
I'm booking.
You to the man.
Yes, I was just starting.
Yes, you're the man. He follows you.
Yeah, I was just I'm in the process of booking some clients for Dubai now, and I'm saying, yep, that's on my bucket
yeah,
list.
you can see my videos because I really scoped that a lot. But I did so many things in Dubai. I went skiing there. I went snowboarding, skydiving,
Oh,
camelback
wow.
riding. If you're into shopping, the shopping is amazing. They got the
I
world's
heard that.
largest mall there.
Thank you.
What was that?
He's showing us. I speak.
Yeah, I'm showing us on scope.
I live in New York. Oh, true to the 1919 says I speak French.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, you can catch my old scopes from Dubai on Catch.
Okay.
Go to catch.me.
On catch.me.
Yeah, catch.me/Euromeister.
Maestro.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just
Welcome.
have to read the titles.
Are you coming back home, or you going to school, or you going to work after this? Okay, and you coming back?
And of course they smoke. J Boy says, "Oh yeah, there's
Karen,
Okay.
welcome, Karen.
Hi Karen, how are you?" So Karen's on. So Karen, well, I guess she can talk a little bit about the. Oh, Jeff from Periscope was scoping from Dubai recently. So who else was in Dubai with you? You're a maestro.
Well, what was cool was I got invited by the government to Dubai to come there because they wanted me to scope it, and then what they said to me was I could bring my friends if I want. So I was like, oh, that's nice of you guys. So I was thinking like 2 or 3 friends or whatever, and they said to me, oh no, like bring 10, 12, whatever. So I was like,
Wow.
10, 12, whatever. I like that, whatever. So I was like, oh, it sounds like I can invite a lot of people. So what I did is I invited some Periscopers from around the world. So I invited some people from New York, and I invited some people from California and Vegas, and from Australia, and from from Europe, and from different parts of the world. And so I see JBoy74 just sent me. Oh no, that's on here.
Yeah.
I could use more friends, you know.
Yeah, he's your new friend.
So yeah, so they let me invite people. So that's what I did is I invited a whole bunch of Periscopers from different parts of the world, and we all went there, and we had a great time. And they put us up in all 5-star hotels, and
that's what I'm talking
West
about.
Palm Beach, Florida. There's a shooting now too in Denver.
Oh,
Yeah, shootings are going crazy today.
West Palm Beach.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so they put us into really nice restaurants, and you know, we went to like we got, you know, the spa treatments. You know, they sent us to the spas, and so we got massages and got exfoliated and scrubbed and all that stuff. Oh yeah, especially the women Periscopers. They were like, yes, yes, yes.
I am sure. Oh my gosh, wonderful.
Yeah. So.
And that was all covered by the government?
Yeah, by the Dubai Tourism Board, because they wanted us to have a good time. So.
Whoa.
And we did. And they gave us cars. We had cars like around, you know, with drivers around the clock, so we could just go anywhere we want whenever we felt like it. So that was nice.
Wow. Tell people, Periscope, you go to Dubai.
Yeah.
Karen says it was fantastic. My Dubai trip, loved all the scopes.
Oh, good. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah. J-Boy says that's fantastic. Yeah, sounds wonderful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, they just have so many crazy things there. It's just, the list goes on and on. Like, they have this huge aquarium, you know, where, you know, it's a glass wall. It's like several meters, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 meters wide. And, you know, they've got all the different fish and sharks, and you can actually dive right into the aquarium, and people do that.
You can dive.
Yeah, they give you you know, the whatever that suit is called, and you go right into the tank with the sharks.
That's amazing.
I'm not that adventurous.
Yeah, so Man 1919 says he loves Periscope, traveling all over the world. So yeah, Periscope is awesome. It really is.
Yeah, and Karen, they are all on Catch, so you can go back and watch them on Catch. I also did, like, when I went to New York, like I try to do a lot of adventurous things. So like when I went to New York, for instance, a few weeks ago, we took a helicopter tour of New York, around New York, and I scoped that too.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That has to be beautiful.
Oh yeah, the views are in New York. Oh,
you scoped dinosaurs in Dubai.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I scoped the dinosaurs in Dubai. One of the things they did for me when I was there is they made me the guest of honor in a parade. And this was a special parade where they brought in dinosaurs, and they put them in cages, and they had military and police escorts, and they didn't tell anybody. And so then they drove this military escort through the city with like these large trucks with these large dinosaurs in cages. And of course, like, some people were terrified and scared, and other people thought it was cool, and it attracted a lot of crowds. And then the other cool thing they did is they brought in drones to fly alongside us with cameras. So they filmed that, and then they had television crews along the road, and then they put me in a open air Jeep with some military guys that had what do you call it, whips and whatnot. So they were dinosaur wranglers, and they would they would whip the dinosaurs when they'd start to get out of control and stuff. So so it was pretty cool.
Okay, we just had a question. Someone asked, is it safe to go to New York?
Is it safe?
Yes. I don't know where they are in the world, but they just asked, is it safe to go to New York?
Yes. And it's a beautiful time of year to go and see all the lights and the tree. Central Park is lit up too by the ice skating rink. So New York Midtown area right now is exciting. It really and truly is. So if they want to go, it is safe. Especially Times Square, because they do have a police precinct right there in the middle of Times Square.
Nope.
So not too much is going to go down in Times Square.
Yeah. I think every place is on high alert at this time of year. Yeah. They have to make provisions to keep every area safe and secure. So all the major cities have to be safe. LA, they're all safe.
Yeah, well, that's why probably what happened in San Bernardino happened, because it's a place where it's not on the radar. So you got to be careful in the rural areas and the smaller towns, because the major cities and the metropolises, it's not even worth you even trying to do anything now.
They got it covered. They got that covered.
Where there's a large concentration of people, there's going to be a presence for security.
Okay.
So New York is safe.
Not only that, New York, as she was saying before, New York is, Janice was saying, New York is beautiful this time of the year. Even when you're traveling out in Queens or leaving Manhattan and traveling in the boroughs in Queens and Bronx and all, and in the residential areas, looking at the way the people are decorating their homes. I mean, I remember as a child, for entertainment, we would get in the car with my father, and we would drive all over, just up and down streets, up and down, just looking at the beautiful homes that are all decorated with the beautiful lights and everything. So New York is a wonderful place to come.
Yes.
Toronto,
so please
Canada
come.
seems to be exciting to me, Jay Boy says. I love Toronto. Toronto's a beautiful city. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of New York. I don't know why. Toronto seems a lot like New York. What is this? Is it Eaton Center?
Yeah, the Eaton Center.
Yeah.
Toronto's really nice, and one of the things I like about Toronto is they have the Science Center, which is really nice, and you can actually it's a hands-on where you can touch everything and really interact with stuff, and also in the summertime they have what's called the CNE, which is the X, which is a lot of fun.
Toronto is like New York. Yes, Toronto. So the Science Center has the Red Bull Stratus exit. And Jay.
Is that the drink Red Bull?
Drink Red Bull. I don't know. Drink Red Bull.
Or is that a real Red Bull?
What is the Red Bull Stratus? I think she's trying to say exhibit. Oh, it's at the Science Center. So I don't think Canadian debut on the 3-year anniversary of the Austrian BAS
base jumper.
Oh, supersonic free fall.
Oh, that was part of Red Bull. Okay, that was part of Red Bull. They sponsored that.
Oh, okay.
The energy drink.
Have to check that exhibit out.
Oh yeah, you can check it out. He free falls from like space.
Yeah, that's what it was. That he free fell from space.
Amazing.
Yep.
Space.
Yeah, he did.
39 kilometers from a stratospheric balloon.
Yep, there you go.
Right.
God.
So he was above the gravitational pull of the Earth.
That's incredible.
I think that's what Sir Richard Branson's trying to do with this air flight.
Karen said he was high, laughing out loud. I guess.
Yeah, that was a good one. He was high already.
In more ways than one. Huh? Oh
Well, I mean, just to give you an idea, this guy, when he jumped, he accelerated, obviously at 0 from the beginning, and he went up to 1,357 kilometers an hour in just 50 seconds.
Oh my God.
So he was going faster than the speed of sound.
Right. He was
just from falling.
Yeah, he was moving that fast, and I'm surprised he was able to survive that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So
he broke a lot of world records by doing that.
Yes. Wow. And he was conscious, Jay. Yeah, that's amazing. That is amazing because normally, you would think that one would pass out. So he must have had something in his system to keep him from doing it.
Red Bull.
My eyes will be like.
Yeah, Red Bull in his system.
Oh my goodness.
Red Bull plus something else in his system.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Karen sharing the link. The planet needs me people. What? I must go. Yeah. My planet needs me people. Okay. That's an interesting title. I will check that out, Karen. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Get back to I'll save that. I'll look at that later.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything on the side anymore.
Thank you for joining. And you're on my
yes.
You're a wealth of information. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you guys. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We try to make it fun. This is our second one.
Oh, well, you guys are good at this. So how often you guys do this? Once a week?
Yeah, we're doing it Tuesdays.
I see. What's the topic next week?
I haven't figured it out yet. Janice, you come up with the topic.
Well, I think we can all do some brainstorming because actually,
we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I did. I just did a scope on using the hashtag Travel Tuesday. So the Travel
that was awesome.
Tuesday, hashtag is what trends, and today is Tuesday, so we need to have this regularly. If you could have dinner with someone dead or alive, who would it be? That's what someone just asked.
Someone just asked?
On Periscope.
Oh, you're
if you could have dinner
at the same time?
I am scoping.
Yeah, yes, she is.
Very nice.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive?
Yes, who would it be? That's what they asked. So,
and why?
Who would it be? Well, yeah, and why, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
this is fun.
I think I'd rather have dinner with someone alive than dead. I mean, it'd be kind of scary to be looking at a corpse and a decaying skin while I'm eating.
And why? Okay, so true to the 1919 and why? So if you could bring them back, and you weren't, you said Obama. I would love to have dinner with Obama. Michelle, really, but yeah, Obama could come too. I'd love to talk to Michelle. Oh my God.
All right, Karen, take care.
Okay.
I think
Moroccan Prince Yassine joined. Are you really a prince?
I would pick.
And where are you a prince of? And he says, "Hi, Euro Maestro." It's you. The Prince of Blab. Oh, okay. Well, we have the Prince of Blab. Welcome. The Prince of Blab.
Oh my God, Yassine here.
Blab on.
Yeah. So
he's the Prince of Blab.
The Prince of Blab. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. I'm new to Blab, so I'm happy to meet the Prince of Blab.
Okay, so Janice, you said Obama.
Michelle.
Gail,
But yeah.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, Michelle Obama.
Gail said Martin Luther King. If I could bring somebody back,
Yes,
and have dinner with them and pick their brain,
Person.
it would have to be Gandhi.
Gandhi?
Yes.
Okay, Euro Maestro?
Well, that's a really hard choice. I'm going to go with Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Yassine says, I was nominated by the people on Blab of being the Moroccan prince. Haha. So I'm like, okay. Oh, wow. You have to catch one of your Blabs.
He's the prince then.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Yassine. Thank you.
Joe, you know
You don't have me on
we
video?
only have you on audio.
Yes, you're on video. I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at him.
No.
Talking about Euro Maestro.
Oh, mine says
I'm on audio
only,
only, but I think I see Gerald.
Yeah, I'm waving.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I see him.
One
Now I
tequila,
see you waving.
2 tequila, 3
Wow.
tequila floor.
It said audio only.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so Euro Maestro, we're trying to get a trend with this weekly, and Tuesdays normally like 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
I don't know what that is in Paris, but
What time
that's
do you start?
where-
2 o'clock?
3 o'clock Eastern
3 o'clock.
Standard. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nice. Well, I hope you guys get big following. I like this idea of a travel show, and Travel Tuesday has a nice ring to it.
Right. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing it. I'll find a topic if nobody else does.
Choices are MLK, Oprah, and Gandhi. So True to the 1919 says his choices are Martin Luther King, Oprah, and Gandhi. That's who he would like. So
Those are pretty good.
those are pretty good.
But he picked 3 people. He kind of cheated.
Yeah, no, he told us to pick two. I couldn't get it in there because
Yeah.
we're already doing our one, and so
It's a lot easier if you get to pick 3.
yeah, it is easier if you can pick 3. Well, we can pick 3 real quick. So what other?
J Boy, who would you pick? Put it in the chat section.
Yeah, who'd you pick?
And if you guys have any suggestions on a topic for next week, let us know as well. So and
Right.
yeah, we'd love to have you back. Euro Maestro, where are you traveling to next?
I'm not really sure. I'm supposed to go to Vegas and San Francisco.
Okay. You're going to
but we'll
San
see.
Francisco Periscope Summit?
I'm supposed to go, yeah. So hopefully that'll work out.
Oh yeah, that'll
well,
be great.
I
hope
went to
you
the New
scope-
York
I know you're going to
Summit.
scope
They had
this,
that.
so I'm not even gonna-
Oh,
when
that was a couple months
back in
back.
September. Yeah, a couple months back.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And,
Janice, you didn't go to that, did you?
No, I didn't go to New York. I did it online, but I'm going to the San Francisco one. So
Oh, that's the January thing you was telling me about.
yes, it's January. What is 13th through the 17th? Are those the dates, Euro Maestro?
that sounds right.
Yeah,
That's MLK weekend.
it is MLK weekend. So
Mhm.
we'll have to do something as well, but from San Francisco.
Oh yes. it is. Well, I will be doing something that weekend.
Yeah.
I will be
Okay, so
recuperating
that's
from knee
important.
surgery. So.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Miss Gail.
Looking forward
She's
to
doing
it too.
She had one done already, so she's doing the other one.
Yeah, in June. I had one done in June. Because I have to travel. I'm sick. I mean, I have to stay home because I can't go nowhere.
To the
because I can't walk.
1919 wants to ask Euro Maestro his top 3 places to visit.
Oh, In the world?
Your top places. And then
top 3 places to
has
visit.
Two for you.
That's really hard. I'm gonna say top 3 places to visit. Well, I would have to say.
He said yes in the world.
Okay, Egypt.
Okay.
Well, that's really hard. 3. Dubai.
Okay.
And well, I'm going to cheat here a little bit. I'm going to say India, although I haven't been there, but I want to go there.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's kind of cheating, but yeah, I would really like to go to India or to Nepal or something like that. Yeah, it's my bucket list thing.
That's a bucket list.
Okay, fantastic. And J-Boy says he would pick Euro. Love to hear all the crazy travel stories. His life seems to be very exciting. So, and True to the 1919 says thank you. So I guess Euro Maestro, we should have you back so that J-Boy can.
Yeah, be glad to come back if
Yeah.
Sure, we'd love to have you.
Willing to put up with me, and if I have something to say on the topic. But yeah, this whole thing of Blab is kind of new for me. I've only done it a couple of times now, so I'm not.
Well, we're all about the same. This is our second time.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are so professional with it. I just thought you were doing this forever.
No.
Well, you fake
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You have to fake it till you make it. That's true.
You know all about that now.
All right.
We good to go, everybody.
All right. Well, thank you so much. This has been wonderful. So we will see you next week, Euro Maestro.
Yep.
All right, J-Boy, you got your wish. Thank you. Okay, ciao.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Everybody. Okay, see you guys. Yeah. Everybody be happy just like DJ. Like a moon without you. Janice, you have to come to New York.
All right, Gail. Bye.
Bye. Bye.